Hello everyone, welcome back to the session of English. In this session, we are going to continue with our chapter Antonyms. This is part 4. In this session, we are going to discuss some question and answers based on antonyms. So let's begin the session. Antonyms means opposite words. Now this is an exercise in which we will be given some words. Each word has some options and we have to select that one option that depicts the antonym or the opposite of the given word. Now let us see the first question. What is the antonyms for the word abundant? So we have to tell the opposite of the word abundant. Now abundant means when something is in plenty. It means when something is in a lot of quantity. That is known as abundant. That is enough, sufficient, adequate. So the antonym of this particular word or the opposite of this particular word will be. Let us see the options. First is scarce, then it is plentiful, generous, bountiful. So if I say plentiful, this can be the synonym of this. Generous means kind. So it doesn't depict any meaning to it. Bountiful is again when something is enough or adequate. So scarce means shortage of something. When something is negligible, that is scarce. So our answer is A. That is scarce. Scarce is absolutely correct opposite of this particular word. Now let us move to the next one. What is the antonyms for the word brave? Now we have a word brave. Brave means one who is valiant, courageous, bold, daring. Now let us see the options. Timid, fearless, bold, courageous. So we know well that this courageous, fearless and bold, all these are synonyms of this particular word brave. Timid means when someone is shy, when someone is weak. So this is the antonym of this particular word brave. So the opposite of brave is timid. So our answer is A. Now let us move to the next word. What is the antonyms for the word ancient? Now ancient refers to when something is very old or old-fashioned or of old time. So the opposite of this particular word will be new. All the other words like old, ageless, elderly, these words depict the synonym of this particular word ancient. So our answer is B. Now let us move to the next one. What is the antonyms for the word convince? Convince means to enable someone to do something or to persuade someone, to force someone to do something. Now let us see the options. We have persuade, dissuade, encourage and compel. So if we are convincing a person, if it means we are enabling that person to do something or we want that person to do something. We are just forcing or pinching that person to do something, to insist, to instigate. So persuade, encourage and compel, these words tell the meaning of this particular word compel. Convince. So the correct answer is dissuade. Answer is B, that is dissuade. Now let us move to the next one. What is the antonyms for the word fragile? Now fragile means weak. When something is very weak, that is called fragile. Now if we see the options, we have iffy, delicate, dicey or robust. Robust means when something is very strong. Dicey, delicate and iffy, these depict the same meaning as weak. It means these three words can be the synonym of this particular word, but we need an antonym. So the antonym will be strong, that is robust. So our answer is D. D is absolutely correct answer. Now let us move to the next one. What is the antonym for the word frugal? Now we have to tell the opposite of this particular word, frugal. Frugal means extravagant. Frugal means when someone is very economical or who thinks a lot before expending. So, or before spending any amount. So this word frugal means economical. So the antonym of this particular word is wasteful or extravagant. Now let us move to the next one. Antonyms for the word lethargic. Lethargic means lazy. When someone doesn't want to do work. Sluggish means slow. Tired means exhausted. And lazy means the word which we are talking about, that is lethargic. In fact, all these three words depict the same meaning as lethargic. Only the word energetic means one who wants to do work, one who is willing, one who has a lot of energy to do something, one who is enthusiastic. So this will be the antonym of this particular word. So our answer is A. That is energetic. Now let us move to the next one. We have a word over here that is praise. Praise means to admire someone, to say something good about someone. Now let us see the options: compliment, criticize, applaud, admire. If I compliment someone, it means I like that person or I like that person's work. Criticize means to blame or to say harsh word to someone. So this will be the antonym or opposite this particular word, praise. So our answer is B. Other options are applaud and admire. These two means the same as the word praise. So these three words depict the meaning of the word praise. These can be the synonyms, but the word criticize is the antonym of this particular word. Now let us move to the next one. Antonyms for the word confident. Confident means when someone is assured. Now let us see the antonym. Antonym means opposite word. So when someone is confident, it means he is self-assured, he is certain, or he is assured. But insecure is the antonym of this particular word. So our answer is B. Now let us move to the next one. Expand. We have to tell the antonym for the word expand. Expand means to expand. Expand something. If we are going to expand something, it means we are going to increase it. You must have heard increasing order and expanding order. So expand means to magnify, to enlarge, to make it big, to grow, to increase, to enlarge, to develop. So these three are the synonyms of expand. Whereas this word shrink is our answer. Shrink means to reduce something. So our answer is A. As you must have heard a word that when we wash some types of clothes or some type of cloth, it shrinks. So shrinks means reduce in length. So shrink means to reduce. So the antonym or the opposite of this particular word expand is shrink. Now let us see the next one. What is the antonyms for the word genuine? Genuine means authentic, or when something is real, something is actual. Now let us see the options. We have the options real, fake, authentic, and true. So this real can be the synonym of this particular word, authentic and true. These three are the synonyms of this particular word, whereas fake is the antonym of this particular word. So our answer is B. That is fake. Now let us see the next one. What is the antonym for the word hostile? Now the word hostile means aggressive, pugnacious, unkind. So these three are the synonyms. Whereas the antonym is friendly. Hostile refers to a person when someone is arrogant, when someone is unfriendly, that is hostile. So our answer is A, because friendly is the antonym of the word hostile. Now let us move to the next one. Another word we have is cautious. Cautious means careful. So the antonym of this particular word will be reckless. Reckless means careless. So our answer is B. Now let us move to the next one. Antonyms for the word dull. Dull means when something is weak, boring. Uninteresting. So let us see the antonyms or the options. Boring, sharp, blunt, tedious. So the answer is sharp. Whereas blunt, tedious, and boring are the synonyms of this particular word. These words depict the meaning dull. So our answer is B. That is sharp. Dull means which has no edges. Whereas something which has edges is known as sharp. Now let us move to the next one. What is the antonyms for the word emerge? What is the antonym for the word emerge? Emerge means when something appears to us or something appear all of a sudden. For example, something is inside the water and it comes up. So we can see it now. So when something appears to us, it is known as emerge. So the antonym or the opposite of this particular word will be. Now let us see the options. We have spring, surface, appear, vanish. Vanish means when something disappears. So vanish is the correct answer. So our answer is D. Whereas other words can be the synonym of this particular word. Now let us see the another word. What is the antonym for generous? Generous means when someone is kind or kind-hearted. Now let us see the options. Stingy, lavish, charitable, benevolent. Benevolent. So we have the word lavish. This can be the synonym. Charitable is also the synonym. Benevolent is also the synonym. Whereas stingy is the correct antonym of this particular word generous. So our answer is A. Now let us move to the next word. What is the antonyms for the word hinder? Now hinder means to disturb or to interrupt in between. Now let us see the options. We have the word hamper, impede, baffle, facilitate. Hamper also means disturb, impede also means disturb, baffle means to confuse, or facilitate means help, assist. So this can be the antonym or opposite of the word hinder. So our answer is D. Rest words can be the synonyms. Now let us see the next one. What is the antonyms for the word innocent? Innocent means one who is cute, one who is fine, one who is good, one who has done no crime, that is innocent. Now let us see the options: guilty, pure, blameless, or virtuous. These words, pure, blameless, and virtuous, these can be the synonyms of this particular word, innocent. Whereas guilty is the correct antonym of this particular word. So our answer is A, that is guilty. Now let us move to the next one. What is the antonym for the word jealous? Jealous means when we envy someone, when we get angry when someone prosper. So that is jealous. Envious is the synonym. Greedy, selfish, these can be the synonyms of this particular word. But content is the antonym of this particular word. So our answer is content. C. As we say that we should be content in what we have. So that is called content. Now let us move to the next one. What is the antonyms for the word lazy? Now lazy means one who is very slow at work, one who is sluggish, one who is lethargic, one who doesn't want to do work. So the antonym of this will be active. Lethargic, idle, and indolent. These are the synonyms of this particular word, lazy. Whereas active is the opposite or the antonym of the word lazy. So our answer is A. Now let us move to the next one. What is the antonyms for the word obsolete? So obsolete means outdated. When something is outdated, when something is very old or depreciated, that is obsolete. So the antonyms of this particular word is, let us see the options: disused, outdated, contemporary, or bygone. So the answer will be contemporary. Contemporary means when something runs for a long time. Now let us move to the next one. Polite. So polite means kind, one who talks politely. So let us see the options: rude, respectful, courteous, well-mannered. So these three are the synonym of this particular word, whereas rude, that is A, is the correct antonym of this particular word. So our answer is A. Now let us move to the next one. What is the antonyms for the word reliable? Now reliable means trustworthy, something which we can rely on. So let us see the options: trustworthy, unreliable, dependable, consistent. Now we know well that if we add a suffix to this word un, that makes this word in opposite sense. So unreliable is the correct antonym or opposite of this particular word reliable. So our answer is B. That is unreliable. Now let us move to the next one. We have to tell this antonym for the word sparse. Sparse means when something is short, limited, scarce, skimpy. These can be the synonyms. So plentiful is the correct antonym. So our answer is D. That is plentiful. Now let us move to the next one. Antonyms for the word transparent. Transparent is something which we can see through, from which the light penetrates, or from beyond which we can see through that particular surface. For example, a glass is there. We can see through it. So that is called transparent. Now opaque is a kind of object by which we cannot see through. So that is opaque. Opaque means when something is solid or something is like colored. Suppose there is a glass. Here is an eye, or here is the object. If we can see this thing, that is after this glass with this eye, it means this thing is transparent. But if something is there which is totally colored, here it is our eye, and here it is the object, and which we can't see. We can't see this. So this surface is known as opaque, through which we cannot see. So this is opaque. So our answer is A. Now let us move to the next one. Unique. Unique means when something is different from others. So the antonym is common. Answer is A. Now let us see the other options, that is extraordinary, rare or unusual. So these can be the synonyms of this particular word unique. Whereas common is the antonym. Now let us move to the next one. Antonyms for the word flexible. Flexible means when something is agile, when something is movable. So which cannot move, that is rigid. Stubborn, which cannot move, which cannot fickle. So that is rigid. Now elastic, pliable, adaptable. These can be the synonyms of this word flexible. Now let us move to the next one. Antonyms for the word prosperous. Prosperous means rich, successful. Now let us see the options. We have options wealthy, poor, affluent, successful. So only the answer poor matches the antonym or the opposite of this particular word. So our answer is B. Whereas rest of the words are synonyms of the word prosperous. Now let us move to the next one. Antonyms for vigorous. Vigorous means when something is very strong, lively, energetic, robust, enthusiastic. So the antonym is weak. So our answer is A. Now let us move to the next one. Benevolent. So we have to tell the antonym for the word benevolent. Benevolent means one who is very kind, one who is philanthropist, or one who does good for everyone. So let us see the options: kind, malevolent, altruistic, or good-hearted. Here we have a word malevolent means one who thinks of harming others. So malevolent is the correct antonym or the opposite of this particular word, benevolent. So our answer is B. Now let us move to the next one. What is the antonym for the word consume? Consume means devour, ingest, digest. So the antonym is preserve. Preserve means to store, not to eat up. So our answer is B. Save, protect. Now let us see the next word, that is detest. Detest means hate or dislike. So let us see the options. We have to tell the opposite of this particular word, that should be love. Now let us see the options: adore, abhor, hate, loathe. All these means same word hate, that is detest. So the antonym of this particular word is A, that is adore. So our answer is A, that is adore. Adore is the antonym or the opposite of the word detest. Now let us move to the next one. Humble. Humble means when something is modest. So the antonym of it is proud. So our answer is A. Now let us move to the next one. What is the antonym for the word isolate? Isolate means separate. So the antonym of this particular word will be combine. Other words: separate, cocoon, segregate. These can be the synonyms of this particular word. Now let us move to the next one. Magnify. We use magnifying glass. to make something bigger. So when we see it through a magnifying glass, it enlarges. So that is known as the antonym, or the opposite word of magnify is diminish. So our answer is B. Now let us move to the next one. Antonyms for the word reckless. Reckless means careless. So the antonym of this will be cautious. It means careful. So our answer is A. Now let us move to the next one. Antonyms for the word subtle. So the antonym of this particular word is obvious, whereas other words are the synonyms of this particular word. Now we have to tell the antonym for tranquil. Tranquil means peace. So calm, serene, peaceful, these are the synonyms. So restless is the correct antonym of this particular word. So our answer is B. Now let us move to the next one. Antonyms for the word unveil. Now in this case, we have a word veil and a prefix to it. Prefix is added to it, that is un, which makes the word in opposite sense. So veil means when something is hidden. For example, bride hid their face behind the veil. So veil is actually the curtain, like a curtain. So, or a thing to hide. So this word, now if something is in veil, it means it is hidden. But if it is unveiled, it means it is disclosed or not in veil. So the correct answer is reveal. So our answer is, the correct answer is, so the correct answer or correct opposite of this particular word is conceal. Conceal means to hide, whereas rest words are the synonyms of this particular word. Now let us move to the next one. What is the antonym for the word apathetic? Apathetic when there is no feeling or concern. So indifferent is the same meaning as that of apathetic. Enthusiastic, energetic, disinterested, not interested, lethargic matlab lazy. Lethargic means lazy. So the correct answer is enthusiastic, that is B. So our answer is B. The antonym of the word apathetic is enthusiastic. So these were some antonyms that we have learnt in this session. I hope you understand all of them and you have learnt all of them. Thank you very much.